But first, we'll start off with Game 6 in the National League Championship Series with the Philadelphia Phillies here against uh, Arizona in this one. And let me peek at the current line right now. This was the line as of late last night. I don't think there's been any change. Oh, well, yeah, there has. Showing the Phillies down now to maybe $1.70 at some of the sharpest offshore books currently, and show one square offshore book though at right now $1.88. So I don't know, could be anywhere in here in this price range today. The total, yeah, 8 under 15. It looks like for the most part here with uh, got Merrill Kelly going up against Aaron Nola. Nola's been hot. Kelly's been good as well. Nola 1.44 ERA in his last 5 starts and a 3-0 record. The Phillies have won his last 7 starts. Also, the Phillies have gone over in 6 of his last 8 starts. And Nola's always been pretty good quality when it comes to in the playoffs with a 3.25 ERA in 8 playoff starts and a 5-2 record. For Merrill Kelly, he does have a 2.35 ERA with a 2-2 record in his last 5 starts. Arizona just 17-15 this season with Merrill Kelly. And unlike the American League Series, the home team has been the team to dominate in the National League, winning all the games thus far. So that's why now we're back here in Philly for a game 6. Or no, no, well, not all of them, obviously. It's 3-2 Phillies. They can wrap it up tonight. Kay likes the Phillies to do it. Good night, Munchie says season's over for him. NBA starts tomorrow. Why? The Snakes to tie the series for James. And Schwarber anytime home run here for Ferner. Or he's got Schwarber, Ferner, of course, he wouldn't be anytime TD, not because he's not a football player, where I'm teasing you on that, but Schwarber would be an offensive lineman. He wouldn't even have a chance to, or, well, maybe he could be a fullback, I guess, but hardly your prototypical leadoff hitter. What a series Schwarber has had. And what can you say? Schwarber, he's almost made a career out of the postseason, really, which is a great reputation to have. Doubles is ready to wrap it up in the NFL already. I'm not. Just one mediocre week is not going to shake me. Just because I was hitting 66% going in, and 63% coming out, I'm not going to be swayed by that. So Arizona 7-3 record here in the postseason, just 2 playoff starts for Merrill Kelly. Take a look here and see if there's anything good, maybe anything good on the BVP today. We have seen this matchup already, but so the Diamondbacks lineup have 17 hits, 6 extra base hits, 1 home run in 75 plate appearances against Aaron Nola. Some of these hitters, you got Pham, just 1 hit in 12 plate appearances. Christian Walker, 2 hits and 11 plate appearances. Gabe Moreno, 3 hits, 5 plate appearances. For the Phillies against Merrill Kelly, Trey Turner, 10 hits and 27 plate appearances and a home run, 3 doubles, pretty good numbers there. Bryce Harper, just 1 hit in 3 plate appearances, but you gotta like his matchup against a guy like Merrill Kelly here, I would think, with Harper. There's really nothing yet. No, like I said, 3 plate appearances against Kelly, but to me, when I see that matchup, I like Harper. I was down on a couple of these matchups in this series with Harper. Maybe that's been proven to be a little bit of a slip up by me, but I like him in this matchup. Schwarber, you mentioned the anytime home run here for Schwarber today against Kelly. He does have 2 home runs now in his career in just 11 plate appearances. Schwarber has taken Merrill Kelly deep twice. Let's see here. Mike says he has Phillies to win the series. So does that mean take it tonight? And M Looks is here today. Says riding with the Phillies. Ray says he's taking the Phillies, but not betting. Just going to watch the game, and no doubt. I mean, it's baseball, so if you don't like the game, you can pass. I'm never passing on a Major League Baseball playoff game. Solo's betting every game day, so am I. Why not? And should be exciting with today's 2 baseball games. And I gotta make the call here, don't I? With uh, Arizona and the Phillies. Let me just check a little bit of a movement here to see if it's going to change my opinion, or if you guys, I don't know if anybody said anything in the chat necessarily to sway my opinion here necessarily today. So, all right, crew. Well, in this one, if it's going to be sitting at 8, I'm going to probably end up on the over here as my play with these two. I know these guys have been good, but back in Philly now, Phillies have all that power, momentum. I don't want it to end. Um, I might find a way. I don't know here, but um, boy, that price is attractive, right? Thomas, Arizona getting cold, but right, and you're right. I might, you know what, Mike? Uh, it was just like last. I mean, here's the thing: I've lost a few games in this series because it's still to me a Major League Baseball game. So maybe I'm gonna get now that I'm getting a little bit more input from you guys. Um, Maybe I can switch here to uh, Arizona in this one. It feels like to me because of the price. I mean, this is just a baseball game, right? It's not just a baseball game. It's a huge, huge deal. But man, it just feels like all right. Maybe I do want Arizona. Maybe I do want Arizona here in this one. The price is too good, but they just same thing happened in an earlier game in the series here in Philadelphia. I just wanted to take the attractive price. All right, I said it. I better just stick with it. And just take the over here at 8 runs. I mean, if the Phillies win, I would think it goes the way they've been smashing and using that momentum and using that long ball here. Uh, Phillies have won 16 of their last 22 games. They have a 7-5 advantage over uh, over the Diamondbacks this season. And as I said, um, home team here, 4-1 in the series. Not five, not all of them. We know the Phillies got that road win. Okay, is Thomas and he's 8 over? Cut me, Lou, cut me. All right, Thomas will come in on the over as well. Like I said, I mean, I'm just not sure I can pass up in the end on an Arizona team. I'll see how I can get on them. I don't even know if the run line is comfortable at a dollar. Oh, it was $1.55 earlier. And it could be going down. If I can get $1.40 on the run line, I might even be in a premium land here with the Diamondbacks today at this price. Again, the Diamondbacks are obviously had a great season for them, right? I mean, they took everything we said. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tout it because I don't have a big play on it, but um, when we got to that, when we were in that first round, I said, I want to get on a long shot. Let's do these Diamondbacks because, basically the longest shot in the field at the time. They were 12-1 when I was on the air, and I could only get 10-1. But And again, they're losing this series right now. So, um, not something even worth hedging on probably, but got an in pocket ticket. Might be tearing it up tonight, but nonetheless, I can't, baseball. This is a baseball game, right? You're supposed to, these are two of the best teams, supposed to be the best four teams. Yeah, maybe Arizona has overshot their shot a little bit here to get in this situation, but, uh, they've had big performance. They were strong early, they were strong late. And in a baseball game, it really doesn't make any sense. I know momentum, baseball, all that, but um, truly doesn't make a whole lot of other than the fact that playoff games are magnified. Maybe the volume is magnified, and you know bookmakers set a price to try to balance their action. But uh, you know what $1.85 means? I mean, that's really pretty huge, really, when you think about it, right? As far as a winning percentage for a team, $1.85, especially in Major League. Basically, you're going to say the Phillies are going to win. Uh, you know, uh, not 3 out of every 5 games the team's played over a whole course of 100 games. Phillies would be winning almost 60% of the games or something like that. I don't know. It's $1.70, $1.90, whatever the range is right there. But uh, it doesn't seem right. I mean, baseball, your two teams like this play 100 games and maybe one of them wins 55, not 60. So just seems like, or more. So, okay, but I'll take over as my official play. I got to get the sequence right here. Seems like I've had the winner on the show or the premium. I don't get it. And the premium's my strongest play. Whether or not we make it, I think we will. I mean, it looks like that price is continuing to go down here if the Phillies are getting this much respect with the line. Thomas will lay it, though. He looks like here -2.5 and take the plus money. Is it plus money? I'm sure it is. Or at least even. Oh God, it's plus $1.75 at least. What am I thinking? So enjoy that game.